Whether it's on the pitch or off of it, football has a dark side, and the players on this list have walked every inch of that darkness, from cheating scandals to giving information to opposition teams. Let's just say you wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of any of these teammate betrayals. Number 1. John Terry vs Wayne Bridge. We start with maybe the most infamous one. Chelsea fans rolled out a banner that read "Captain, Leader, Legend," and this perfectly describes John Terry. However, he isn't all good off the pitch. It's not normal what happened between Terry and Bridge. I have never experienced it, former England coach Fabio Capello said. John Terry allegedly had an affair with Wayne Bridge's ex-girlfriend and the mother of his child, Vanessa Parensil. Just while the world was still reeling from the salacious details of Tiger Woods' cheating scandal, it turned out that another one was brewing in England. Terry had been moving to Vanessa shortly after she and Wayne Bridge broke up, and the two had an affair. Of course, Terry and Vanessa denied the allegations. She claimed they were nothing more than friends. But with the way Terry had conducted himself before the news broke on 29th of January 2010, no one believed him. On the 22nd of January 2010, Terry caught wind of a potential story that could bring him into disrepute, so he went to court to get an injunction to ban any such publication. Terry said that the news would breach his right to private and family life. The court would later throw out the injunction, as the judge said Terry wasn't trying to protect his privacy, but his reputation. The news caused a drama that seemed endless. Both at Stamford Bridge and the England national team, players were split. Terry's image as the unshakable leader had been shaken. Manchester City players picked Bridge's side and wore t-shirts branded Team Bridge. Bridge's Manchester City teammate Carlos Tevez even threatened that if Terry had done this in his neighbourhood in Argentina, he wouldn't have been able to walk. Yikes. Bridge didn't forgive, nor did he forget. When he and Terry met when City played Chelsea in February 2010, he refused to shake Terry's hand. He also did the same when they played against each other in April 2011 when Bridge was on loan to West Ham. For Bridge, the betrayal still stings, as even now, he gets mocked for it. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo vs Wayne Rooney. Cristiano Ronaldo is a fierce competitor. When he's on the pitch, he only has one goal: to completely destroy his opponents. To Ronaldo, it doesn't matter if that means destroying his friends too. When England and Portugal met in the 2006 FIFA World Cup quarter-finals, things got heated when Wayne Rooney and Ricardo Carvalho got into a tangle. Carvalho was trying to get the ball off Rooney, and during the tussle, Rooney's boot caught Carvalho in the groin. The ref blew for a foul, and Ronaldo sprinted to the referee, asking for a stiff punishment for Rooney. Rooney didn't like this and pushed Ronaldo, who still didn't stop with his complaints to the referee. Eventually, Ronaldo had his way, and Rooney got sent off. As Rooney walked down the tunnel, Ronaldo infamously winked at the Portugal bench and immediately became England's public enemy number 1. Rooney claimed that there was no bad blood between him and his teammate, and with the two going on to win the Premier League the next season, it seemed that they did put the past behind them. Or had they? While Ronaldo was at Manchester United, Rooney criticised his former teammates when he fell out of favour with coach Erik ten Hag. Ronaldo shot back and accused Rooney of being jealous. Rooney also replied, calling Ronaldo old. Did they only get along previously as they were on the same team? Number 3. Thibaut Courtois vs Kevin De Bruyne. Thibaut Courtois was a former Chelsea player, same as Kevin De Bruyne, and it seems the two learnt too much from John Terry. The two players, who were international teammates for Belgium, had their relationship broken when Thibaut Courtois dealt the ultimate betrayal. Courtois had an affair with De Bruyne's girlfriend, Caroline Lehnen, in 2014. The interesting part? The girl didn't feel remorse, and we aren't sure if Courtois did either. Apparently, De Bruyne was the person that drew the first blood. She revealed that he cheated on her first with her best friend. Wow, Kevin. Lehnen further claimed that she couldn't talk to the media because the player's parents threatened her to keep quiet or they would sue her. According to Lehnen, when Kevin told her that he had cheated on her in 2012, she gave him the choice of being with her or her best friend. While Kevin chose her, Lehnen said the relationship wasn't the same again. It was around the time that Courtois came to her and became her source of comfort. The two of them got close and eventually had an affair, and going by what Lehnen said, Courtois rocked her world. "In one night, Thibaut gave me what I missed with Kevin for years," Lehnen said. "Looks like Kevin is not as precise as he is on the pitch." With what Thibaut Courtois did, he and De Bruyne don't speak to each other despite constantly playing together for Belgium. Number 4. Ramos vs Ronaldo, Salah vs Mane. Not all betrayals are vicious stabs in the back. Some can be as simple as getting your teammate to miss a penalty. Sergio Ramos tried to get Cristiano Ronaldo to miss a penalty when Spain met Portugal in the group stages of the 2018 World Cup. Ronaldo drew a foul from Nacho in the penalty area, and when he was about to take the penalty, David De Gea began to put pressure on him. As if that wasn't enough, Ramos was telling De Gea to dive to the right. De Gea did, and Ronaldo sent the ball to the left. Sorry, Ramos. Ramos wasn't the only player that betrayed a teammate when it came to penalties. Mohamed Salah did the same to his former Liverpool teammate Sadio Mane when Egypt played Senegal at the 2021 AFCON finals. Senegal got a penalty early on in the match, and Salah told Egypt's goalkeeper Gabaski where Mane would play it, and Salah was right. Gabaski caught the penalty. The game went on to penalties after regulation and extra time, and Mane eventually scored the decisive penalty that gave Senegal the win. Number 5. Mauro Icardi vs Maxi Lopez. Mauro Icardi is an incredible character. He met Maxi Lopez when he was playing for Barcelona. The two of them would eventually play for Sampdoria together. When Icardi got to Italy, Lopez helped him settle. He invited Icardi to his house and also took him on trips. It was on one of those trips that the sexual tension that had been building between Wanda and Icardi exploded. The two had an affair right under Lopez's nose. However, the two couldn't remain discreet for long, as Lopez discovered his wife's infidelity and Icardi's betrayal. The whole world was against Icardi, with Diego Maradona saying the Argentinian was dead to him. But did that matter to Icardi? No, he made it worse by denying his friendship with Lopez, calling them colleagues and saying he fell in love. After Lopez divorced Wanda, Icardi married her 5 months later and tattooed Lopez's kids on his arm. He also began to post pictures of himself and the kids on the internet, much to Lopez's pain. To add to this, further details show that it was good that Icardi wasn't a goalkeeper, as he and Wanda didn't keep many clean sheets, if you catch our drift. However, Maxi would have the last laugh, because Icardi's career would eventually go up in flames. He lost his form as well as his place in the team. He would eventually lose Wanda as he also cheated on her. Number 6. Mathieu Valbuena vs Karim Benzema. When Mathieu Valbuena was in trouble with some guys trying to extort him over an explicit tape, his France teammate Karim Benzema stepped in to help him. At least, that was what Valbuena thought. Benzema was trying to get Valbuena to listen to the blackmailers, but the troubled Frenchman told the police. Upon investigation, it was revealed that Benzema knew one of the blackmailers and was acting as a middleman for them. Not cool, Benz. This betrayal would cost Benzema his place in the France national team for 6 years. Betrayals are part of the game, but most of the guys on this list crossed a line, ruined friendships, and left scars that don't heal. Can you think of any other teammate betrayals? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to support our channel.